And the NCAA really, JB, is not doing a service if they're trying to find ways not to hold championships in situations like this for Division III. They try really hard to make sure that they had every opportunity, not just the NCAA, but the schools involved, to have opportunities in Division I for football and for other sports in Division I along the way. The Division III attitude right now, while I understand it can be a budget buster, it's the NCAA's role here to find ways to hold championships if they're desired by their members. And this is something that I just can't underscore enough. And I know this isn't a basketball show, but I begin to wonder what happens down the line if we still have some problems later on in the year for football. And we do have some teams that still have to scratch for whatever reason. Yeah, it's possible.
It'll happen.
Because the vaccinations of college students will not probably occur until the fall at this pace.
Yeah.
President Biden pretty much said that himself. Does that mean the NCAA figures out a way not to hold championships in December? What happens here, or what has happened here with respect to what the meaning of the NCAA is supposed to be or what its utility is? So all I can say to the NCAA is find a way to have the basketball tournaments you're supposed to have this year and the spring sports tournaments, even if you have to modify their structures.
Yeah.
It's going to send a message to us as to what your real concerns about Division III are or aren't at the end of the day, and whether or not my little speech from the summer about You Matter, if you remember that one, to the student athletes, really does pan out to be correct.
Yeah, I mean, I think there's still way more questions and answers, unfortunately. It's nice that we have a little bit of a upcoming distraction of being able to watch some D3 football games, but in the bigger picture, there are still a lot of things that are way up in the air that we just don't know. You'd think that this governing body would look out for the interest of its constituents, but we kind of know that in the real world there's money to be made and sponsorships and so on and so forth, and it's not exactly how it really works.